single day, pretty much at least twice a day. I have the same protein shake every single day.
Cereal.
I have the same bowl of cereal every single day. I eat the same blue corn tortilla chips from Wegmans every single day. The only thing that changes is dinner because I don't usually make it, but that's it. And if it stayed this, if I lived on my own, I would have 2 crock pots: lunch crock pot, dinner crock pot. There's a giant bowl in my fridge that has 6 pounds of buffalo chicken in it, and that's what gets scooped into this glass bowl every day, and that's it. I have no variety. The only variety is what clothes I wear and what workout I do.
I'm like Zach. I eat relatively about the same thing weekly, but I also like cooking waste a lot, so changing recipes around. So maybe I find like a new recipe, I'll try it out for like a couple weeks, and maybe like, okay, I'm gonna tweak it, like maybe change the sauce out, maybe the seasoning. It's like, oh, let me try it with this one, see how it goes. But other than that, I try not to stray too far for most things. Just how I am. Sauces go a long way, so hot sauce, I'm a big spicy food guy, so anything spicy is always good for me. And just making everything spicy would be amazing, but can't have that every day, so it just varies from day to day. That's how I bring variety to my diet habits, so to speak.
I am a creature of habit, because in the sense that I'll make my meals on Saturday or Sunday and I'll eat the same thing for lunch every day. Some people can't do that. I can eat leftovers, but I never have leftovers because I like to finish my meals. But if I have leftovers from a dinner from the night before, I can eat them for the next following 2-3 days. But for me, throwing variety in is buying a different fruit every week. So I typically buy a different fruit every week. Some weeks it's apples, some weeks it's bananas and cantaloupe, or muskmelon if you're from Michigan. I don't know. I get made fun of for that word, so I tried not to say it. And then the other thing is spices, like Nivi said. Different spices, different hot sauces. We love hot sauces as well. We use different salts, so we use Saltopia. Hey, Kimmery Santiago. We use Saltopia salt, so she has tons of different types of salts, all Himalayan sea salts and actually natural. There's no anti-caking agents and stuff in them, but those are really good because she gives suggestions on what to put them on. And there's so many different ones that you can really like have different flavors throughout eating the same cod every week, but having different salts on it every time. If we eat out, I try to not eat the same thing every time that we go out. Like that's your opportunity to try something that you never make. So for us, we never make steak, because we just suck at making steak. There are certain like different types of fishes that just are so fishy in the house that I never really want to make them, and they smell so bad. So if I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna get that specific thing. We know how to make sushi, but we don't want to have to make sushi every time. So if we're gonna go out, we're gonna get something like that, something that's a little bit tougher to make. So you kind of mix in things like that. But in terms of your let's say your protein shake, like I'd like to have a different flavor of protein shake throughout the day. So if I'm going to have 2 protein shakes, I'll have a vanilla in the morning and I'll have a chocolate at night, or whatever it may be. So just having variety in terms of flavor profile so that you don't get sick of the same thing every day. But also, variety is important in terms of, obviously, like we do a different workout every day because that's really good for you. Same thing applies with your food. Like if you're eating the same thing every day, yes, you're getting nutrients, but you're not maximizing the amount of nutrients that you could get from other foods. So if you only love broccoli, which I know many of you that are just like broccoli every day for dinner and that's it, try some collard greens, try some turnips, try sweet potatoes, try some different things to facilitate just your nutrition in general.
So I get variety. For one thing, I have a lot of fun shopping, whether I'm going to like ShopRite or Whole Foods or Trader Joe's or something. I'm always looking for specifically like new vegetables. Trisha mentioned this earlier, that getting a variety is just as important as eating healthy things. Like you can't just have broccoli every single day. So I have fun picking new healthy ingredients and then figuring out how to use them. And I also copy stuff that I eat out a lot. So if I go out to a restaurant, I will try to get something healthy, not just for the sake of eating healthy in that day, but for the sake of learning something. Like last time I got zucchini and sweet potato pancakes, which was really interesting, not something that I made before. And then I made them for like a week and tried to like make them as good as they were in the restaurant.
If we're going through a really busy bout at work, Ben and I will order like to-go meals or meals that are already prepared that we can throw in the freezer and then get out when we're ready. So that allows you to like pick things that you wouldn't normally eat, but then to put into your lunches and have. So that's nice because there's always good variety in those. There's tons of different places around that will do meal catering services like that, where they prep meals for you for the week and you just put them in the refrigerator and you're ready to go. Usually catering services will do that. I know a couple of people, so if you're interested, you can certainly contact me. There's ones that are local that that some of our members use and that other people use around us, but that's a good way to get variety as well.